Hey guys, welcome back to ClickFunnels Masterbook section. So what we're going to cover in this part is what you need to do on your thank you page. The last section, you should have learned how to um, basically capture your lead on the application form page. Okay, so just a quick review of what's going down already. So opt-in page. Okay, the aim of this page is kind of to get the conversion, get the person to put their email address in, and get sent through to kind of automated email sequence, which is done by your ConvertKit or Aweber. Okay, it wants to kind of be like a grease slide, so the Facebook ads just slide into the opt-in page, and they should easily and effortlessly just come through and be like, cool, cool, cool. Those, yeah, I'm eligible for that. Yep. And it should be specific around your Facebook offer, what you're trying to sell. Okay, if you've done that properly, they should put their email address in, and yeah, they'll go through to the application form. On the application form page, okay, what you aim to do here is capture the lead. That's the key thing here, is capturing the lead. Make sure you get their details. Okay, you're trying here to qualify the prospect too, to make sure they're a good fit for you. Because you don't want to be working with time wasters and tire kickers. You want to be working with people that you want to be working with. Okay, it also positions you as the expert because they're chasing after you rather than you chasing after them. And it kind of, again, it switches that mentally. And it works so well when it comes to sales. And it also puts them into decision making as well. That last question, as you see on there, is like, how excited are you about joining us? Yeah, I'm ready to escape the hidden dragon, overhaul my mind, body, and spirit, enter excitement level 1 to 10. So they kind of, again, they're starting to take action towards actually getting this thing done. So that's what you want to do. You want to push them into action and for like getting them a step closer to becoming your client. So I'm just going to give you a little heads up of what numbers to aim for each of these. So here on the opt-in page, you want about a 15 to 25% of people that land on this page, you want to go through to this page. Okay, anything over kind of 30% is like, it's like the golden snitch if you've seen Harry Potter. Okay, it's that's kind of like that's you're like a ninja if you get more than 30%, which is great. Okay, sometimes if it's a freebie, it'll be a lot higher. But okay, 30%, if you get between 15 and 30% of people that land on this page through this page, you're winning. Okay, so that's the stats you're aiming for. And to view the stats, you just go on stats, and you better see those analytics. So here's just people testing it out and stuff. So there's 45%, there's 42. So again, someone lands on that page. Okay, that's 45% people that are on that page go to that page. That's 42% that go on that page to that page. All right. So for this page, so you might want to write these down. So 15 to 25% conversion on this one. You want a 33% of people that land on this page, you want to fill out a form and go on the thank you page. Okay, so 33%. A lot of the time it'll be higher, but if you're going above 33%, then when it comes to sort on our metrics, our magic metrics out in the Facebook section, you're going to be laughing, okay, and you'll be winning. So aim for 33% on here. And then the aim of this thank you page now, okay, is trying to remove any fear the person may have about filling out or taking on, or not taking on, basically take away any fear they have about joining you or about buying your product or whatever it may be. Okay, so we want to remove any fear. Okay, we want number two, we want to sell and frame the sales call with them or the consultation with them. Okay, and we also want to future pace them. So again, so we basically, like I said, we want to remove any fear that they may have. So again, we're just going to tell them exactly what happens and make them feel welcome. So this is great if you have a video on the page, just welcome them and telling them that this is great, well done for applying, this is a great idea, and basically just, again, encouraging them that this is a great idea and they're going to get loads out of it. Okay, then you want to frame the sales call, wherever it may be. So again, here we're scheduling a quick call. So we're just saying, look, if there's an actual synergy between us, and we feel like we can genuinely help you, then we'll get you booked up, and then we can overhaul your mind, body, spirit, and photography levels. This is photography retreat, this one here. Okay, so that's one thing you can do as well, is the future pacing thing. So first of all, remove fear. Number two, frame the sales call and actually, again, frame the sell that you want them to become a client. It's a good idea and what they get out of it. And number three is future pace them. So imagine how amazing it'd be 6 months from now to have X, Y, and Z, whatever your program or product provides in terms of solutions. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do this. So you would have picked the template already. It doesn't have to be too crazy. Okay, and then pick a background as per usual. then just put kind of congratulations, we received your application. Again, you can change the text, but you already learned to do that because you're an absolute whiz already. And then what you want to do here, okay, is there's two things you can do. So there's a new thing you can do. So it's setting up, there's a process called schedule once. So basically on the page they have a chance to book in a certain time slot in your diary, which will go straight through to your phone, and they'll be booked in for a call, okay? This works so nicely as well because it gets rid of any kind of time wasters, and yeah, it gets people on the phone, and when you get on the phone call with them, they're actually happy that you've actually spent time to talk to them and actually grateful. So again, it's a lot nicer process, and it's really slick and seems really professional as well. So schedule once. So what you need to do is go on scheduleonce.com. You can get a free trial for 30 days, or you can pay for the paid service. I think it's like 19. I'm not sure. It's not too expensive. £19 a month or something. But again, it's really slick. So all you do is go sign on to scheduleonce.com, set up account, okay, and then all you're going to do is copy over a little link. So I'll show you. The link will look like when you get it. It will look like Meet Me, and then whatever your company name is. Okay, so go on Schedule Once. It's very straightforward with it. And all you're going to do, okay, is basically just tell him what happens next. Imagining you're talking to Homer Simpson, and you have to give him instructions every step of the way what to happen. So watch a short video, schedule a call. If we feel there's a good fit, then we can get you booked in, and then future pacing, just say come to Hidden Dragon and relax 5-star luxury. Okay. Also here we've got a free brochure download. So that's a digital asset. So we went through digital asset in the last how to add them in the last videos. So on this, again, it's a case of just setting the button, copy and pasting over the digital asset. So set action, copy and paste over the digital asset there. So go to your website URL. So when they click on that, they'll get a free download of the free brochure. And here they've got two chances here to click and schedule a quick call. So I've gone for one, which is a button. So just add a button in the blue section. So add a button, and then basically there I just put set an action, and again go to URL, which is that. And I set another button at the bottom here, schedule a quick call. Okay, so it's very easy what you can do. So I'll just show you what it looks like. So go on preview. So there's a video there just saying welcome kind of thing. Again, removing fear, framing the sales call, and again future pacing. And then so let's say I click on this one. It'll go through to this is schedule once. Okay, so you can put a little information about yourself on here. You can even put a little image which comes up here. So again, you set the time zone. This is how the client's going to see it. You pick the date. So see all these time slots they're free. You can set how long each time slot's going to be. So say there. Okay, you press next. It's saving. You put the subject, what the meeting's about. That's what they'll put. The name, the email address, the company, and then press done. Once they've done that, okay, it will just go. It will give them a little an email. Update, and basically like I think 2 hours or an hour before their call, they'll be reminded that the call's happening. Okay, and you'll get reminded too, and you just go straight through to all this information will go straight through to your phone, and yeah, it'll book the client in, and all you got to do is just turn up to the sales call and work your magic. Okay, so that's one thing you schedule once. So schedule once, go on scheduleonce.com, sign up to the free one or do the paid one, get that sorted. Just copy and paste the things in on the buttons. So if you're unsure about how do you work the buttons again, go back in the other videos and just understand how the buttons work again, and just copy and paste URLs into the buttons and go straight to it. Then here, all you got to do is record a little video on a thank you page, because they want to see again the person behind the product. And again, if you're genuine and you're warm, again, then people are going to be more likely to get on the phone with you. Okay, so calls end up in conversions. So get them on the phone and get selling. Okay, so once you got this part set up, then the beauty of it, okay, that's all done. It's all done. Then all you got to do is go through and just tweak it, change change the fonts, the text sizes, etc. But again, the main thing to worry about though is when we first get up and running is those stats. So again, we want to make sure we hit those numbers on each of the forms. So we want a certain amount of people to come through from here to here, and a certain amount of number from there to thank you page. So remember, 15 to 25% of the people that land on this page want through to this page. 33% of people that land on this page want through to this page. You probably start off and you go, okay, I'm actually on 50% or I'm on 70%. In that case, you're laughing. Alright, so I'm going to talk you through the magic metrics in the Facebook section. But yeah, now it's time to test out your funnels, add the videos and make little tweaks to make it look pretty. and make sure it runs properly. So you want to go on it, you're going to opt-in page, again copy this link, then go on new incognito window, alright, fill in the details, make sure the opt-in page goes through to your Aweber or your ConvertKit account, okay, so check that works. Boom, if that works, go on the application form, make sure the details are captured by the MailChimp form. Boom, if that works, go through to the thank you page. And on the thank you page, make sure again that the video's on there. Make sure that again you're doing the right thing. So again, you're removing fear, framing the sales call, and the sell and future pacing your client. Alright, again, it just leverages the sales call a lot better. Alright, so once you've got that set up, then go on the next Facebook section, because now you can get some traffic to your funnel and start really making a difference to your business. Okay, so this is basically your machine you've set up. Now it's just to put the front end on it, okay, to suck the kind of Hoover end, to suck the clients into the funnel. Alright, then out the back end, that's when you pump out the money, revenue, freedom, and yeah, your goals. Alright, so crack on with it. Let me know how you get on. Any questions, write them down, and I'll be answering them in any in the Q&A calls. Okay, I look forward to you getting it done, and trust me, once this is done, you'll feel really good about it, because you're like, okay, this is my one fun. I've set up a funnel. I've set up a flipping funnel. Okay, and then what you do there is just clone them, tweak, change, and just stick to those stats. If you're doing those stats alongside your magic metrics with your marketing, again, then you've unlocked the keys to the kingdom, and now you can just grow. All right, so do this, get it done, and I will see you in the next videos.